Hello.
We're back again.
We are back again, is right. And
Another
you all
week
have
going
been
by.
chatting it up in the chat. I love it. And Brian's Looney Tune clock is in the garage talking to us right at this moment. Evelyn, hello, friends. Hi, Evelyn and Lynn. Hello to the president and vice president. You decide who's who of the Hail Raisers. And to everyone else, hi, Evelyn. Hello, Lynn. Hey, Shauna, what is this broken again stuff? What happened? What happened? I know you were on vacation for a bit. Hope you had a good time. I've been testing recipes lately. Interesting. The last couple days. Doing fairly well. My back started spasming a couple weeks ago, side effect of cross-body injuries, but healing is going well. I'm glad you're healing. Shoulder is just at that bones getting sticky and healing stage. That's a good thing too. It is. Anything like that is great. Glad you're doing better. Yes, we are also. Sherry, hello, my lovely Hellraisers. I am out and about, but listening on my headphones. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'll let you all vote on who is president and vice president. That's for you all. Lynn suggested, Sherry. I would hope you just heard me read that. Hello, president and vice president of the Hellraisers. Hi, Sherry. Grandma's crochet. My phone thinks I'm talking to it. Grandma's Crochet Corner. Hello. Thank you for joining us. You're doing amazing, by the way. If you guys don't follow her, I'm not sure what your name is. So if you could leave it in the chat. But I've been watching your videos and you are doing absolutely amazing. She is on the carnivore diet. And you can leave in the chat first what your name is, how much weight you've lost, and how many total inches. Because I saw that the other day, but that's your story. Hey, Sandy. Hello. Hello. And Karen, Florida Sunshine. Hello, friends. Oh, my goodness. The chat is jumping. Hello, Amy. Say hi, Cindy and friends. And Brian. See, it's not just me. Hi, Cindy. No, I did not hear. Yeah, Lynn once said, hi, president and vice president of the Hellraisers. You all decide who's who. That's what she said. Her name is Barbara. Well, welcome, Barbara. Hey, Amy. Her name is Barbara. She just told me. Hello, Brian and Cindy, Shauna, Sherry, Karen P, Sandy, Amy, Grandma's Crochet Corner, and Dr. Nelson is here. Hello, hello. I'll be seeing you on Friday. That's going to be awesome. Andy's here. Hi, guys. See, Dr. Nelson is part of our Hellraisers now. He's Hi, Shauna. Hello, Brian. Hi, Brian.
Guinea pig said squeak, squeak.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Dr. Nelson. Karen is listening in. Hello, hello. Sandy Blythe. Hi, my lady Laugh-A-Lot. I lost 120 pounds last year, but I went off from it and gained back about 60 and back at it the last 30 days. You're doing great. If you, oh my goodness, sucking. Holy cow. Hi, Karen. Low carb spin. Hello. Hi, Grandma's Trinity. I love you and miss you. Your name is not Kevin. And Chevron is confusing because Cortez. You got me messed up. How is my little great grandson doing? He's getting big fast. Hello, Karen from Low Carb Spin. Hi, Holly. How are you? Dr. Nelson. Hi. Hi, Holly Springer. And Barbara says hi. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Holly. Hey, Andy. Dustin is here. Happy Wednesday, Cindy, Guinea Pig, and friends. And I still need to work, but I'm procrastinating tonight. Dustin, are you at Costco or at the bowling alley?
With the park.
The POC?
The park.
What's a POC? What is it you said the other day that I started laughing? It was a drawer.
Draw.
You pull out something and you put something in it, or you pull out this thing and take something out. It's a drawer. He says, it's in the drawer.
It's in the draw.
And I still need to walk, but I'm procrastinating tonight. You know, got to. Dr. Nelson is a sweetheart and funny. Yes, I was on his show, on his live stream, his show, about a month or so ago now. It was great. What the hell, Cindy? Guinea pig. Hello, Aaron. Miss Booby Goats. Guess where I am? Costco. I already asked that. Yeah, he lives there, I think. That's why he wanted to work there, so he didn't have to go back out.
Maybe if he figures he shows up every day, they'll give him a paycheck.
Hey, there you go. Maybe. They're saying hi. He's doing good, talking all the time, getting so big. Oh, my goodness. Hello, Evil and Good Lynn. Lisa is here, Carnivore Whisperer. Hello, everyone. Well, hello. This is amazing. Drawer, Brian style. Draw, D-R-A-W. That's how he would spell it, draw. Lisa, hey, hey. Yeah, it's like Dustin's, hey, don't talk about me like that. I just hit 10,217 steps, taking it easy today. You could have done some for me, you know? Lisa, great video today. I have not seen it yet, but I certainly will. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Aaron. So, how has your all's week been? Because ours is busy, and they're going to be busy. Your bowling started back up.
Yeah, a little slow today, so that's all right. Needed a day.
Question. Fairly new. What's up with the guinea pig?
Nothing much up with the guinea pig. Guinea pig took today off and just sat back and relaxed, and the my head's getting better.
I think she's asking what's up with calling you the guinea pig. She's
I'm
new.
I'm
She
the
said
guinea pig because I test out her food, and I decided to name myself that.
Yep.
So instead of giving a thumbs up, I give 4 paws or 2 paws or whatever it is to rate the food.
He's about crazy.
I'm not all there. I'm gone.
He's crazy, said Shauna.
Just a few screws loose.
A lot, not just a few.
Just a
not
few.
A lot. Drawer, car, whatever. We love you, Brian.
It's in the car.
The draw is in the car.
The draw
is that it?
The draw's in the car and I parked it in Harvard Yard.
Andy said, I'm still at 3,700. I bet y'all got me beat. I'm at 1,994. I'm going back in time. 1994. Busy for me. I bet. Thank you, Sandy. Evelyn. Mine will be busy after tonight, watching the baby tomorrow, sister coming to stay the night on Friday, and grandbaby's birthday party is Saturday. Very nice. PT yesterday must have done good, kicking my booty today. Yeah, it does that. It feels good at the moment, but the next day. Before I go any further, I know a lot of you probably already know Wes Shoemaker lost his father a couple days ago. So prayers for him. My daughter-in-law was just in the hospital with COVID. She's home, but feeling like doo-doo. My sister that had her shoulder replaced now has nerve damage in her shoulder. So definite prayers all the way around, because things are cruddy sometimes. Just cruddy. So my sister is seeking a second opinion. She doesn't trust her surgeon that did the surgery. And she's checking elsewhere. Oh, okay. So Brian equals guinea pig. Yes, ma'am. See, he is, yeah, Shonda, he had come on a while back on a Friday live stream and told his story about being type 1 diabetic, about having cervical dystonia, and all kinds of stuff. So if you didn't catch that, my hair's a mess. It needs to be trimmed. If you didn't catch that, it's up there. In fact, I think I had moved it up to the top, but Lisa's is up there now. I have gotten more views on Lisa, your video, your live stream with me. So it's up there front and foremost for people that have not seen it when they click on my channel. Brian is also the owner and head chef of Brian's Diner.
That's right.
Only when I'm gone.
Oui, oui.
That's only if I'm gone. Otherwise, he just
I make my own
he
omelet.
watches.
It's a banker's job.
Listening, I'm on my way to Walmart to get a doorknob for our garage door into the house. Well, that would help. It's kind of hard to open a door without a knob, unless it's powered. I can't wait till September 1st. No walking Monday. I'm at 17. Whoa, overachiever. 17,126 steps and still have my evening walk to go. Man, she's walking for me. I knew somebody was going to. Love Wes. He's amazing. Yes. And if you don't know who Wes Shoemaker is, highfalutin low carb. He is absolutely incredible. If anybody does not watch him, please go and subscribe to his channel. He tests other people's recipes and gives a God honest opinion on what he thinks, and it's fun. He is so much fun to watch. Prayers for all. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's awesome, Holly. It definitely is. Sherry said no. What are you saying no to? Thanks, Carnivore Whisperer. I'm thinking of doing a 125-day challenge. It would start tomorrow. Doing what? What are you going to be doing for 125 days? Whoa. Thank you, Evelyn, for putting Barbara's channel up there. Angel is here. I mean, what the hell is happening? Cheers, folks, from Oregon. Forgot to put that in there. And just for you, I got some things to show you, Angel. You asked last week if we had gotten any estate sale stuff. This time we have just a few things, but I will never go on the first day of a sale again. Never. But these are cute. Look at these pigs. I don't know where they're from. Russia. Look at these pigs. These are just incredible. The artwork, the painting is incredible. And I mean, they're not salt and pepper shakers. I don't know what they are, but they have holes in the sides here. They got a little slit at the top. Oops, right here. And then a hole by the butt. But that's it. And they're cute though. So that was one thing we got. This here, these are salt and pepper shakers. There's two like this. That's the salt and then the pepper. And it comes with a silver tray that needs to be cleaned. But those were pretty interesting. I can't find anything on them as of yet. And then one other item. Well, a few other things. I had some pins. They had these pins sitting out. There's one of the White House. I don't know if you can see it. There's the United States and the Confederate flag, I believe that is. And then there's an Irish flag and the American flag with a clover. These are cool. Clutch pin. And then last, We have some salt and pepper shakers. These are before. These are cute. That's before. And that's after. Got a baby bump. I thought those were neat. But yeah, that was what we got at the estate sale. And again, I would never go the first day of the sale because nothing is marked down the first day.
Prices are pretty jacked up. So.
Last day, best time.
Yeah.
Probably you don't have much to pick over, but it's okay. 125 days of what, Dustin? And Evelyn shared Barbara's channel. Okay, 128 days left. Of what? Hello, Angel. And Debbie says, hi, Hellraisers. Your thriving sister is listening on the way home, and you are thriving. Thank you, Evelyn. Yes, I'm exhausted. First night of choir tonight. We have boot camp at work this week where we teach our software to customers. It's only Wednesday, and I'm done. You're not done. You got 2 more days. I'm so glad I'm retired. Consistency, no sweeteners, no cheats, carnivore, basically. Interesting. Count your keep track of your macros. Write it all down. Do something. That would be, I would seriously like to see that. I can't do the no sweeteners because, Diet Pepsi is like, I have done it before. I don't want to do it again. I could do carnivore with Diet Pepsi. And the cheats, that's easy for me. It is.
Really?
It
I've
is.
been doing good for a while.
It is.
Chalk Zero's going out of business.
Chalk Zero is probably out of business by now. It is what it is. I keep ignoring their emails. No, because I still have some of their chocolate chips and their jams, the stuff that I've had that I don't use very often, if at all. I did make a, was it yesterday?
Bread.
ChatGPT. Now, I'm going to say there's a lot of conspiracy right now with this. There was something came out in the news yesterday that Debbie told me about, and then I researched it. And if you use ChatGPT, use it for the right reasons. It's not anybody's friend. It's an avenue to ask questions, not to be your friend, not to give you advice, anything like that. Dr. Barry even said several days ago in a video, get used to AI. It's here to stay. That's just the way it is. I like ChatGPT for recipes or just crazy ideas on different things, pictures and things like that. Anyhow, I ask it to create an egg white bread recipe that is not choky, that is using egg white powder. Because I still have plenty of powder that does whip to stiff peaks. And it came up with this recipe, and I'm going to put it up by itself in a video. I have it just about ready. It is the best recipe I have come across yet. The best flavor of the bread. It's very soft. It's not choky. It didn't add allulose. I did add a tablespoon just for browning. It is amazing, isn't it?
Yep, it was great. It wasn't.
I did one slice when we did the taste test, and you'll see it in the video. I sliced one piece in half, and I just put butter on it. Then I I put one piece in the toaster, but the crust started to get real dark real fast. So I took it out. And it was a little bit toasted.
Oh, it's still good.
Still was not choky, even the crust. And that has been really hard to find. This is a game changer. It's like so good. So be on the lookout. That recipe will be in the video description and on my website as soon as I put that video up. It is ridiculously good. Hello, Deb. My life is a challenge currently, not adding more. I don't blame you at all. I would be, adore. Aren't they? Those pigs are cute. Some pigs. Yeah, I got plenty of them up here. Those are adorable, Cindy. I thought so too. Yes. Hit the thumbs up. Hello, Donna. We've missed you. I'm glad you're here. At least those pigs aren't connected. Lynn, only you. Only you. They look like candle putter outers. Yeah, they're not. They what I thought they were. It's a solid base. With the ones with the handle, it's a solid base. It has S&P at the top.
With the holes in it. Yep.
It's wild. I thought they were candle snuffers. It's like, what? It was pretty neat. Hi, Donna.
And they lay flat on that tray. So
hello, Kay. How are you? Long time no see, lady. Glad you're here. Hi, Lynn. I only have 5,913 steps. Being busy really stinks, doesn't it? All right, Evelyn at Evelyn. Good evening, Brenda Jones. Hello, hello. They aren't dirty pigs either. No, they're not. You and Lynn, I'm telling you, hit the thumb. Cindy, have you ever done that Route 127 days yard sales? Not yet. And it was just passed in the beginning of this month. I think that's when it was, the beginning of August.
Didn't you go bowling that weekend?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was in Texas.
Gone, yeah.
Good evening, Mr. Sean.
We actually have a list of all the yard sales and the mileage that's on the roads around here listed out for us. So
yeah, we get to ones when we can and when we feel like it, because okay. I just got a message from eBay. Oh, speaking of which, I got an email the other day. Now, we started selling on eBay. For those of you that don't know, we have an eBay store. We go shopping at Goodwill, yard sales, estate sales, our garage. There's some of the stuff. We've gotten things out of the kitchen, pots and pans we don't use.
Freebies left on the side of the road from neighbors. Come get it if you want.
Yeah, like, pretty much.
Okay.
Just since November, we have made 151 sales on eBay. Nothing big and drastic, but we've made money on every one of them. So I call that a win. A little bit here and there, but it's fun. It's more, we're not going to break the bank with it, but we enjoy it. It's something fun to do. Right now I'm in the middle of listing Christmas stuff.
She's the lister. I'm Mr. Fix It.
Yeah, anything needs batteries.
Watches, toys, you name it.
We had gotten this one really cute frame with a snowman.
Yeah.
That the paint was peeling. Well, he redid it and repainted the framing, and it's beautiful. So yeah. Now I picked up where you left off with Chalk Zero, Cindy. Oh, Brenda, get rid of it. I'm sorry, but oh my God, I loved the stuff. Hands down. But man, it didn't like me. It packed on about 20 pounds on me. I'll do it with you, Dustin. Amy is always up for a challenge. Shell is still working right now, but I'll let her know y'all were asking about her. You tell her we all said hello. My dental hygienist told me today that aspartame is indicating in diagnosing dementia. Whole foods, anything else is going to kill you early. You know what? Breathing the air is eventually going to kill you because of all the pollutants in the air. So I really don't stress about all this stuff.
I mean,
at some point you got to just live your life.
There's two ways to look at it. There's your time is up, doesn't matter what you're doing. Yeah, and you're already written in the book. Yes, being healthier is an issue and it's the way to go, but sometimes you just gotta have something, and that's my downfall right there, is the coffee and the Diet Pepsi. And I backed off the Diet Pepsi because there's other issues I need to fix too. So I'm backing off quite a bit, but I'm usually down to about 2 cans a day now. So, but it's life. You got to have something once in a while.
Well, I'll tell you, I
That's
feel
my-
pretty
that's my
daggone
problem.
good. And I have never, with the exception of 1 month in 5 years, given up Diet Pepsi. And yes, it has aspartame in it. A lot of things. Years ago, when I was young, my dad used to use saccharin in his coffee. And there was a big taboo about saccharin, and nothing came of it. They took all the bad words, all the bad stuff they were saying about it off because they found out it wasn't true. Is it the best thing for us? Probably not.
Back in that
But
day,
it's like when you eat this way, when you change your eating style, your eating way, you give up so much stuff. And it's great. I feel great. I've lost a lot of weight. I've been able to manage to keep most of that off it for 3 years, something I've never been able to do. But I'll be danged if that one thing I hold on to is going to,
back in the day, the only thing I could drink was Tab, and that had it in it. And it's like it was a diet drink. It was sugar free. For me, that was a bonus.
So yeah, granted, I agree. Whole Foods, but you're right. Anything else is going to kill you, but it's not going to kill you early because, like Brian said, your fate is already determined.
Yeah,
And unless you walk out in front of a bus inadvertently, and even then, it's your time to go, or it wouldn't happen. I wholeheartedly believe that. Hello, Helen. Hey, guys. How you, Helen? Hello, Cave Woman. I love that. Recipe. It will be with the video.
food.
Good evening, Brian. What the hell? That's right. That's right. Oh, I can't wait for that new recipe, Cindy. I have 2 huge containers of egg white powder to use up. Me too. When it was just egg whites. Exactly. And I'll have to find some more after that. I'm glad you found a great bread recipe. So am I, because,
That's okay. Yesterday wasn't her day cooking or anything else.
Oh,
so
my goodness.
It was
It's in
more
the
than, it
video.
was more than a what the hell day, that's for sure.
It was a what the hell day. I went and I was bringing stuff from the island over to the counter where my stuff is, where my mixer and all that is. I had a container almost full of cream of tartar. They dropped on the floor. It broke. And I salvaged about this much of it out of this much in the container. I'm like, dang it. So then after I got the bread in the oven, I was cleaning up and washing some dishes. And I broke a ramekin. I went to put it in the dish rack and dropped it. And it broke. And I'm like, I give up. I give up.
I was innocent. It
It
wasn't
was
my fault.
No, he was
wasn't
innocent
even
this
around.
He was innocent this time.
Not guilty.
Dustin sent me the link to your channel. I'm going to subscribe. Thank you so much, Helen. I appreciate that. Dustin's a great person. Hey, Brian. Live fisherman dish. Evelyn. Snuffer. That's the word. Yeah. 128 days till the new year. Hello, Blaze. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Cave Woman Diet. Hello, Blaze. What's up, Aaron? Hey, Brian. Everyone, thanks for the welcome. You are always welcome. Thank you. I missed you all too. 2 weeks ago, roof leaking in the house. Last week, still cleaning it. And tomorrow, going in for more car trouble. When it rains, it pours. You are not lying. I am so sorry all that's going on. Hopefully, things get better. And y'all, this is Helen's YouTube channel. Go check her out. And one of these days, we're going to get her on the live stream when she's ready. I live 4 miles from 127. Yep. You should hit up the yard sales. They go from, Michigan down to Georgia.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah, the pigs were very cute. They are. Sorry. Wow, that's great. 157 sales. Yep. Yep. How do we find your eBay shop? It is CYNDEM2 on eBay. I'll just type it in here. I just put my first three of my official first name, first three of my last name, and the number 2 for 2 of us. I've had one purchase from a subscriber. My aunt and uncle used to go to garage sales and then resell. Every year they would take a vacation with their profits. We can't do that yet, but we're getting there. Sold a 181 yesterday. I took a page out of your playbook, Cindy. Very good, Sean. I had a bowl last night, and I did pretty good. I had a 538 series. Something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Something.
Yeah.
I struggled one of the games. It was terrible. Dustin Carnivore is Kiss.
I try to keep up with it, but I can't do it. Sometimes I go by it, but not often.
Yeah, when I'm having a really bad day.
Or I'm having a really good day on top of you.
SD. Muscles. I buy stuff for a local homeless group. I was told the one thing they were fighting over was the sardines. So I went and bought a whole big bag for them. Yeah.
There's those dang fish again.
Oh, there you go. Just buy them all and give them to them, Lynn. That's a good thing.
I'll donate the factory to them.
Oh, growing up, when I stayed with my English grandma, we had melted cheese on toast with marmalade and tea with milk and liquid saccharin. Yeah. Saccharin was big back then. Just like bad cholesterol, butter, eggs. Remember the 70s? Yeah, butter's not good for you. Eggs not good for you. You know, if we listened to everything that was bad for us back then or now, you know, we would lose our proverbial minds.
Yeah, I remember my parents, they had to go get
Hey, Rick.
margarine and egg beaters, and it's like, oh gosh, it was gross.
Yeah. Well, I used margarine all the time because it was supposed to be better for you. Great score, Sean. Yes. I still use Splenda, not all the time, but here and there. And there's some Splenda is great. Some just gotta watch. But as long as you feel good and you're doing good, that's it. That's what it's about. Hiya, New Hampshire, Rick. Hey, Ricky. Do the homeless people share the sardines with you? Heck no. Hell no. What is wrong with you, Rick? She don't like them either. Back to just listening as I drive back home. Just be careful. That's true. Fate determined. I believe that also. It really is. It's like, if you stress over every little thing, you are going to drive yourself crazy. And I refuse. There's enough going on in my life without all that. There just is. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Rick. Spill. What am I spilling? I spilled a lot of cream of tartar is what I spilled. That was a mess. You're done tomorrow evening. Sorry, I just had a message from my neighbor.
What time are we leaving?
No, don't forget our dimes.
Oh, yeah. Gotta bring a whole lot. I'm gonna need them. Well, I'm not gonna need any of them.
They can have them all, Ricky. I wanted to laugh when she told me it was sardines they wanted. Oh, man. My dog is trying to get between me and my phone.
Max is just wandering around right now behind us.
Thank you, Cindy. You're welcome, Donna. And there's my eBay store. I don't have the link, or I would get it for you. But yeah, if you just go to eBay and type that in, it should come up. I just got an email the other day. That's what I started to say. I am a top rated seller on eBay. I was like impressed. Like, yay. Had to make my walking video snippet. I'm back. All righty. Guys at work said I have the work record now for bowling. Good. Kick their booties. Okay, I lied. Pit stop at Safeway. I need salad and chicken. Chicken salad sounds good. Let me tell you. So today, I found a recipe. I got in an email. All day I dream about food for sheet pan pancakes. Now, we all know Carolyn Ketchum is amazing. Her recipes are amazing. Sadly, she just lost her husband about a month ago. So prayers go out to her that everybody is doing well. But I made those today. You'll see those in next week's video. But tonight in the oven, actually,
And it
I had
smells good.
seen I had seen somebody take tortillas and smear. Evelyn, you are the absolute best woman. But put ground beef on a tortilla, and I use the carb balance. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, they're not the best, but they're better than the regular. But I use those. I put ground beef on them, sprinkle that with the Redmond seasoning salt, and then you roll them up together. Well, it shows using 3 of them, and I used 4, and I separated and rolled 2 together, and you cut them into pinwheels, and you scramble up some eggs and pour that over it, top it with cheese, and bake it. I don't know who I saw do this, but I was determined one of these days I was going to make it. So that will also be in the video next week. I bought Country Crock when my kids were younger. I did too.
Yep.
And I loved it. Didn't start butter until about 5 years ago.
Yeah,
Same.
The little tubs.
Like you said, when it's your time, it's your time. And there's not a dang thing you can do about it.
Nope.
The only thing you can do until then is live your best life and
be healthy when you get time.
Right.
And get up and go out and do things. Be able to
That's
get up
right.
and go out and do
Move,
things.
move. So far, I can't find it, but that's not saying much. I'm sorry. Great buy. Sardines, 99 cents. Well, now they went up to $1.12 at Walmart. They can have them all. I refuse. And Shauna, there's my eBay link. Hopefully that'll get you there. Let me know if it didn't. And thank you again, Evelyn. Well, happy Wednesday. Hello, Susie. Hi, Susie. Thank you for joining us. Oh, man. Thank you, Evelyn. She's the best. You've been busy, Cindy. I have. And that ain't even half of it. So when I said busy week in the title, it's going to be pretty much every week because bowling started back up. For me, Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, live streams Wednesdays and Fridays, and any other weekend day when people aren't available during the week. Because their stories still need to be told. And if they're not available during the week or on a Friday, I will make myself available for them anytime they are ready. Because I truly feel everybody's story needs to be told and needs to be heard if it just helps one other person. So, it's like last Sunday I was on with Amy. That's when she does her lives. The Sunday before that, I had Candy Unwrapped on my channel because she couldn't do it during the week. And I've done other weekend days for others as well. And it's okay. Other than that, on weekends, we do whatever we feel like doing, if it's going to yard sales or going to an estate sale or just staying home and chilling.
Yeah, in the meantime, in between all that during the week, got doctor's appointments.
Yeah.
You got to get the car into the garage. You got to get Max to the vet.
Yeah,
we're going to be a little busy.
Yeah. Next week. Tomorrow we take the car in and hopefully they don't find anything because the check engine light has not come back on. Have them all. Yep. We're going to have a free pizza one night this week. Carl and I decided to slide the toppings off onto a burger and have pizza burgers. That's that, I would just make the burgers and put the pizza toppings on them. But that sounds great. You should bring some chaffles and slide that right underneath it. That would be, holy mackerel, amazing. Now you're giving me other ideas. I love pizza.
Food.
Stepping away for a moment. Okay, Shauna. Pizza burgers, yum. Exactly. Sounds great. You are the sweetest. And no, just me. But thank you. Thank you. I really care about people. And, it's just, I don't know. It's just me. It's like, I choose not to look at any of the negative sides because it makes me nuts. It's like, chaffles, great idea too. Yep. Evelyn, I would bring chaffles in your purse, slide that under the burger patty, put the pizza toppings on top, and make a nice big sandwich. Some weeks I wonder how in the world I ever used to work and still get everything done. Shouldn't I have more hours in my day now? That depends on what you are doing, Lynn. It's hard. It really is. I mean, the days fly by here. But there are days where I find myself, I get up in the morning, and if I'm whoever's the last one that gets up, we've talked about this, makes the bed before we leave the bedroom. And we get on our computers for a while. And man, the time can fly on there. If there's live streams, videos I want to watch, it's the mornings that I do it. Because then I know I got to get busy for the rest of the day. It's either bowling at night or listing in the afternoon and then going bowling. Plus, I'm crocheting a granny square afghan with multiple different granny squares out of a book. I'm just flipping through anything that's single color and making them. And I'm alternating between a variegated and a white yarn. So it'll be every other will be variegated and every other square will be white. And so I've been doing that. Plus, I just did 6. Let's see if I can pull up the picture so you can see it. I did 6 small cross stitch things that are done. And holy mackerel, I got a lot of pictures on here. Ooh. I just took that picture the other day. Oh, bologna.
Yeah, my day starts
What
whenever
the hell?
Max
Yeah,
decides he's gonna get up 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, here's what I got. Those are all little cross stitch things. Those are done. So, I keep busy trying to keep myself stay out of trouble. Free pizza. Chappell's great idea. And Evelyn said, too late, I'm already nuts. Nah, you're good. How is your foot, Evelyn? And Donna's have joined the crowd. Yeah, we all are a little bit. You're evil and nuts, Evelyn. No way. She's not evil. She's not. Sounds pretty. Yes. Yes. Grandma's Crochet Corner, Barbara. I love to crochet. I would never have guessed that with your screen name. But it's cool. Donna said, wow, so pretty. Thank you. And those are cute.
I think when I get done with the latch hook program, I'm going to start on my cross stitching again.
Yeah, Brian's been doing a latch hook. Well, we sit on the couch and watch TV at night. He'll pick it up and he'll put a couple rows in of Snoopy. Thank you, Deb. She said those are cute. Your crafts keep you from snacking in the evening also, like you said. I'm trying to keep it from doing that. I'm not always successful, but I'm trying. Love your crafts. Thank you, Ellen. I love your cooking. I'm coming. I need you to come here or I'm coming there because, woman, you got some skills. How is your foot, Miss Evelyn Beatty? Inquiring minds want to know. Or just this nosy person wants to know. Something like that. Something like that.
What?
I'm waiting.
Max is over here chilling on the floor waiting for his thing.
He's waiting. They're waiting for airtime.
Mhm.
They're waiting to see him.
Mhm.
I just shared on Facebook for those of you who may not have seen it. She's not going to tell you. I know, Brian, I'm
Mhm.
waiting.
Mhm.
And it's like nothing. That's just messed up. So here's what I'm going to do. Well, welcome back, Shauna. So I talked to Brian. Evan said, I love latch hook. Went to a friend's birthday party, sat and finished a latch hook that the birthday girl gave up on. Oh no, they're so much fun. Anyone else hearing the Jeopardy theme right now? No. Do, do, do. I made fat dough pizza crust that Keto Twins did. Wes just tested it too. Oh my goodness, yum. Good. The fathead dough without the eggs, Sherry. I was going to do that. One stitch snacks, another stitch snacks. Been there, done that. What is about evenings that make us want to snack? Boredom. To me, that's what it is. Evelyn, do you have a channel at Evelyn with cooking? I wish she did. I can't wait to have 2 arms to cook again. I bet, Shauna, I feel so bad for you. You've been through a lot, a lot. Hello, Lisa. Christ and carnivore is my cure. Hello, all. Another Lisa. Lisa Marie. Hello, hello. But yes, so I've decided if I do not have somebody on a Friday, I'm going to come on. God help you all, because I am the most boring person in the world. And I'm going to share the link in the chat, and anybody that wants to join me on screen can do so. Just got to behave. No, when we'll have fun. I must try that pizza dough with Keto Twins. Yes. Hit the thumbs up, folks. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. No, I don't, Donna. I post a lot on Cindy's page on Facebook. I have several Facebook pages that I run. Yep. Good news on the horizon. I have a place to move to permanently before October. Yes, I have to move with a broken shoulder. Thankful for family and friends who are going to help. That's almost necessary. Absolutely. Well, I'm glad you have a permanent place. And that'll be amazing. You need a channel, Evelyn, just saying. And Lisa is saying hello to Lisa. So anyway, what do you all think about that? And would any of you join me on those Fridays? Like this Friday, I have Dr. Nelson. Next Friday, so far, I have no one. I have 2 scheduled in September so far. So yes. It's great news, Shauna. It is. And yes, without the eggs. That's what I thought. I was going to try that. One of these days I will. I like chaffles as a pizza crust too. Little individual little pizzas. I have nothing to do, so Fridays to watch lives. Yep. Look, Cindy, she answers others' questions. You're trying to start a problem, Brian. I don't think a channel would be healthy for my brain. You are good, Evelyn. I would join. Very good. Jeez, long day. Hi. Hello, Brenda Foley. Thank you, Lynn. Yes. You are not boring, Sherry said. Well, thank you, Sherry. You are absolutely amazing. Brenda Foley. I am not sure what you mean by join you. If I am on a live stream and I don't have a guest, Fridays I usually have a guest. If I don't have one, I can do an invite and put the link in the chat And if you click on that link, you could join me on stage, basically is what it is. And we'll just chat. So yeah, that's what that means. It's like, let me see. They've changed this, so it's like crazy. Okay, so I can copy this chat and I'll do it now. So I just put the link for this stream in the chat. So if anybody wanted to join Brian and myself, but on Fridays when I have no one, that's what I would do. And all you would have to do, Barbara, is click on that link if you wanted to join me on live, basically, because it's live. I don't pre-record them. I had a couple that I went to premieres today, and the hosts of the premieres were not there. It was weird. Hi, Brenda. Hopefully your day is better now. Yes. Sorry, it's been such a long one. Great news, Shauna. Evelyn, thank you. I think that sounds like fun, Cindy. I'm going to try. I know other channels do it, but, you know, in the past, if I didn't have anybody, I just wouldn't go on. And, you know, I appreciate all of you that do join me. And it's just amazing. So, but there's that link for today. I will always, always tune in on your Fridays, but doubtful you would ever see me up on a screen. You are a chicken. I've seen you in person. Grandma, those are beautiful crocheted squares in your picture. They absolutely are. I'm with you, Lynn. I'm camera shy. Oh, you guys could do it. It's so much fun. I see, so I wouldn't have to download anything if I volunteered. No, you don't ever have to download anything for StreamYard. If I reached out to you a while back about when I saw your channel about coming on a live stream to tell your story and schedule a Friday, you know, and all that. And you asked to wait a while, and that's fine. But then I would ask you to email me some pictures for the thumbnail, and we would go from there. That is a scheduled live stream. It is live. This would be spontaneous, just to come on when I shared a link and just shoot the boop.
Breeze.
Or there you go. Shoot the breeze. You would need a camera and microphone on your computer to join, just in case you didn't know. That's not true. All she needs is her phone, because there's a camera on her phone and a microphone built in. I've done some with just my phone. You don't need all that stuff. I still don't use my camera or a microphone for any of it. What time are the Fridays? Pacific time. 6:30 Eastern time, so 3:30 Pacific time. Pacific is really hard to say when you get that specific. No, Pacific. They're 3:30 PST, Shauna. Thank you, Sean. I was getting there. I made them. I bet you did. They're really pretty. These granny squares in the picture. They're gorgeous. I'd join specially if I didn't have to type. You don't have to type. You just pop on in. I'm not shy and come on one Friday night. Not this one, but next. Like I said, anytime I don't have a guest, I will share that in the chat. And I can have up to 10 people on the screen at one time. It will get hectic, but I can do that.
She also does them during the week if somebody hasn't the time to get on Fridays too. She's done.
As I said, I've done them on the weekends. I've done them during, you know.
As long as she's not busy.
The weeknights are a little bit busy right now. I've popped up on some of my quilting channels. It's fun. Yep, it is. Go for it, Lynn. You too, Donna. Come on. You know, sometimes that's the only way I would actually be able to meet you. Maybe eventually that would be different, but for some people, yes, email me, Lisa. Those are fun. I've seen them. They are. Russ does that. Buckeye. Oh my goodness. Anyway, he does that and he's been real successful at it. But that's his typical thing. Lisa, I can't wait to hear your story. Same. So Lisa, absolutely email me. I'll put my email in the chat too. And I will schedule it and then I'll have somebody for that. I had to think of my email.
Yeah, for those who think they can't do it, I was the same way, but when push came to shove, I thought about it for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
And the way of thinking is if you can help one person change their life around and make them better, then it's worth a shot. You never know whose life you can touch to change them. And that's basically what got me on. And trust me, it took me a while.
Yeah, it did. When he finally agreed to come on with me on a Friday and tell his story, it was like, wow. And it was, tears, everything was involved.
Yeah.
But it was absolutely amazing. And everybody I have talked to, their stories are fantastic. And I can't, it's just this and hear everybody's stories. Can you check that food, please?
No, Brian, we're on a laptop, not the phone.
But like if I'm out of town, like when Sana and I were doing these together and she'd be hosting, I would tap in on my phone and that's all I would have. But the live streams, I typically either use my laptop on Wednesdays or I'm using my desktop in the other room on Fridays or the weekends or anytime I have a guest on. How's it looking? Is the cheese all melted? My goodness, what did you actually look at, dude?
Yeah.
All right, but just push the cancel button. It'll still cook. Thank you. He's got to learn how to use the oven. But yeah, Brian, all I'm saying is you can use your phone. There are people that only use their phones. That's what I use for recording. For the little editing I do, it's always my phone. I don't have any ring lights. I don't have any special lighting. I don't have microphones. I have a camera. I've never taken it out of the bag. Sorry, Amy, if you're still here.
She's going to one of these days.
But
I mean, we go out to eat. She breaks the phone out, and here's what we're eating. Right in the middle of the restaurant.
I don't care.
It doesn't matter. Nope. Everybody else is.
But the live streams is the only thing I don't use my phone for. But you can. It's just a matter of how you hold it. On a live stream, you kind of, in fact, when you're recording, you really should do a horizontal record unless you're doing a YouTube live and then it's vertical. And it's like, and that's like an instantaneous live on YouTube or a short. If you're intentionally doing a short video for YouTube, you want to do it vertically. And I'm learning all this stuff, At least I have, man, that smells good.
You're telling me?
I have been on Lioness Lifestyle and Dave Mack was shy before, not now. Yeah. Dave came on my channel. I got to interview him. I'm going on his, he records his, so it's not live, but then he'll show it. I got to think here. September 11th. I will be doing a recording with him live, and then he goes through, and if there's any editing, if I go a lot, he'll edit it out, I guess. But yeah, he's great. That's a very specific Pacific time. That's thanks.
Jeez.
Thanks, Evelyn. I did it. I didn't get tongue tied. Brady Bunch style Friday night. That's right. That's right. There's that stupid clock again. How are things going at Booby Goats? Hope all is well. Oh my goodness. Aaron is sleepy. Homesick Buckeye. That's it. That's it. That's him. I popped in on his a couple weeks ago. And yeah, I'll send you an email as well. Well, thank you, Barbara. And we just have fun. You know, I had a couple people that came on live, and beforehand they asked me, is there any specific questions you want to ask me? And my feeling with that is no, because I'm going to ask you to tell your story. You've already lived it. If I think of something in the interim, or somebody in the chat thinks of something, they will ask you a question. There's my email. But I had that Bob Carnivore Talk. I don't know who that is. I know who Bob, semi-retired Bob is, but I don't know who Carnivore Talk is. But yeah, a lot of other people are doing that too. Amy's was starting to do those as well. But it's I forgot where I was going now. It's very laid back. That's what I was going to say. I went on somebody's live stream one time and they sent me a list of questions they were going to ask me. And I'm like, why do I need to review this? I have lived my life. I know how to tell my story. You know, however it may turn out, it's there. And I had somebody come on one time, and she was one of them that had asked me prior to. And then I told her just what I said. I said, no. I said, if I think of something at the moment, I'll let you know. When we finished that live stream and we were backstage after the live ended, she said, that was the most fun I have ever had on a live stream. I feel there's enough preachy channels out there. There's enough technical channels out there. All the techie crap I don't get into. I don't want to be preachy. I just want people to tell their stories and get the word out there on how much it has benefited them. Let everybody else do all the preachiness. I can't.
In the middle of the talking too, she'll read the chat just like we're doing now, and questions come across. You just answer them best you can. That's all.
Right. And I try really hard. And all of you in the chat know this. If you're with me every Friday, I try really hard to address the chat as well as listening to their stories, because if it wasn't for you all in the chat, I would not have a channel. I would not be here. It's because of you guys that I have gotten monetized, that I have been successful at this. I make pennies on YouTube. And it's all good. I pay for StreamYard because I like it. It's easy. And yes, it is quite expensive. It's gone up from $200 and something a year to $430 for the year. And I'm like, it's easy. People can stream to their own social media. I can have more than one person on, and it's easy. I can't say that enough. I don't have any issues with it. On a rare occasion, if we're having internet issues, then I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, that's not StreamYard. That's
but I really right. But I have not had any problems with it at all.
And that's only happened once since we've been doing it.
All right. And I am another one. You'll never see me on camera. Thank you very much for the invitation. They are fun. Well, Donna, I hope to meet you in person as well. And it's fun. If you ever get a chance to go to a local meetup, that's another thing. They're a lot of fun. Even some that are not so local. If you have the opportunity to go, by all means go, because
we're
that
nuts.
it
We go up north 3.5 hours. We go out west 4 hours, 3.5 hours. Short little drive for the day.
short jaunt. The only
Mhm.
problem is Max, because we got to make sure he's taken care of. Exactly. I love to share, as you never know who is listening. Thank you, Brian and Cindy, for your channel. You are so sweet, Lisa. Thank you.
It's not my channel. I'm just a guest. It's hers. I'm the guinea pig. I'm just a sidekick.
I looked at where the Buc-ee's is near your home that you mentioned. 5 minutes. It's literally
Right
5
around the
minutes from my house.
Basically, right around the corner.
Friday, maybe we can preview what Brian has up and coming for the holidays. They are coming up fast. You know, I would like to do something. We have no orders. We have nothing going on with
And it's all right because I've had issues lately. So,
the engraver,
well, no,
or with you.
with me, with the head not as bad as it was until now. I'm better. It's, had to fix the garage, get that straightened out. So
Yeah,
it's
we
been-
rearranged
been-
the garage.
it's
He
been a
didn't
little
fix
busy.
it.
Well,
The
yeah,
garage
fix
wasn't
it.
broken.
It was
We
fixed.
just-
we had to organize it. Let's put it that way.
he had to fix the garage because it was broken.
And I had to organize the shed so I can get more stuff from the garage into the shed.
He's been busy, but not doing coasters and cutting
No,
boards
I
and stuff.
backed
But
off
we
a
have
little
a
bit.
ton
Yeah.
to sell already, but nothing's going on with
We're
that.
trying to get to craft fairs, but it's like, oh shit, I got a live stream that night. Well, we got to do something that Saturday.
Did you
It's like,
say the
it's
F
hard.
word?
No,
You said, "Oh shh."
no.
I heard it. Did you all hear it? I heard it.
I don't think so. But
I'm not-
everything doesn't fall into place lately.
I'm
So,
not sure I can make it through till Christmas with no meetups. You're right. You're right. Hoping
Come
to
on
meet you one
down.
day. Yep.
Bob Barker, come on down.
It's not just me who will never show up on screen. You're right. And before I started my channel, I was like, I could never do that. And then I got that invite from Dr. Baker to do a live stream because he wanted to interview me. And I'm like, and it wasn't live, it was on Zoom, but it is on my channel in a playlist.
All right. So here's a thought. When she could always put like a screen in front of you, like when they do when somebody's wanted and they're telling the story about they know who murdered somebody, block the screen off as they're interviewing them.
What?
In the old, remember the shows when they interviewed somebody in the news or something, they used to put somebody that knew what was going on.
Oh, they had to black it out there. They had to. Brian said, I'm old school. Phone is for calling people. So you never call me. What the heck? What the hell? Brian, what's that? Calling people? No one ever calls me these days. Text only. I will call you. Be sorry. You will be sorry because I like to talk on the phone. Why are you calling me? That's what texting is for. Nope. I hate texting. Hate it. That's all my kids do. They just want to message me. They don't want to call me. And sometimes it's okay. Hello, Stacy and Ken. We just got here. We've been busy. Started it from the beginning on the TV. Woo! Yep.
We'll be in squeak mode.
Yeah. 2 times the speed. That'll be something. And here's Max. There's your fix. Your Max fix.
Go to Cindy's Facebook page. She put up a little video from when we had all 3 dogs back in New Hampshire, and it's hilarious. Max is in the middle, but on the right hand side is
Where's his face?
is Fluffy, and on the right hand side is Buffy.
Oh goodness, he had something all over his mouth.
Yeah,
What?
that's always crappy done on.
What?
What? Huh? My baby.
He jumps whenever you go to touch him because he can't see you. And he doesn't feel you coming. He's like, jumps. There he is. Texting is replacement for snail mail. That's, yeah.
Okay.
I'd rather send a card too. Christ and Carnivore's my cure channel. Thank you, Evelyn. You are awesome sauce. Stacy. He does the StreamYard on Monday evenings, nights. Gotcha. Thank you. He's from Ohio. I'm originally from Ohio, from Cincinnati. Sean said, and that's why we love you, Cindy. Thank you, Sean. Hello to everyone. We are hatching eggs this evening, processing veggies, and cooking dinner. I wish I lived closer to you because, man, all the stuff you've been putting out. Whoo! This woman puts all this stuff out on her porch with how much it is, and there's a basket to put the money in. I'm telling you, the stuff is all homegrown. Looks so amazingly good. Scrambled quail eggs with peppers, onions, and cheese with cream chicken over it. Daggone. Really enjoy this visiting like today also. Yes, I do as well. That's why we keep doing it. Hello, Easy. Evelyn, you're a doll. I love this group of folks. I will be emailing Cindy after this live. I love supporting everyone. You're awesome, Lisa. And I will look for your email. Ooh. Brian, you're the Ed McMahon of the show. Yes, Brian, Cindy is amazing at this, but you are a great sidekick. You are beyond kind with all you do, the trampoline being one. Yeah. Let me tell you, that was a lot to get him to do that because he gets a little ooh with his movement thing. If he gets on a treadmill, he cannot do it because it makes him really dizzy or something. He can't do it.
That and the right foot has an issue at times doing it too, because if I move just right, it's a little shorter on my right foot, and it just, if I lean right, it's like, oops. Sometimes I'm walking, it's like.
That's why you have a lift in your shoe.
I do, but they flatten out after a while, but I have to change them. But, you know, once in a while, I look like I'm walking drunk.
He is. Don't let him fool you.
I've not had a drink yet.
Evelyn, thank you so much. $1.99 super sticker. Thank you. Cindy Fix. Yeah, I'm gonna fix him. Great, Brian. Everything falling into place. Max. Actually, now I prefer a phone call. Texting left-handed is horrendous. I bet. I seriously bet. And Max. Oh, cute. Hi, Max. Our baby. Our baby's old.
Yep.
My friend and Callie and I have 5-hour phone calls. I could do it. I could do it. Evelyn's on the ball. She certainly is. I'm currently in Ohio, Dayton area. Yes, you are. And I was in Dayton Monday morning and selling my house. And then she came through Buc-ee's and didn't even let me know because I would have gone to meet her. Woo! Anyone see Super High? I'm shouting sidekick. I have not, because I don't really do movies too much. And if that's a movie, nope. Hit the thumbs up. You're good, Donna. You got that. Sky High, Evelyn. Thanks, Sean. I haven't seen that either. Bruce Campbell as the coach. We don't really watch movies much. Gotta go. Have fun, folks. Have a good one, Judy. And thank you for joining us. I was at the other Buc-ee's off of 65. Okay, I wouldn't have heard you yell then, like you said. Linda Carter as the principal. Okay. Wonder Woman. Bye, Judy. So that's what we got going on weekly.
Yeah.
And it's fun. The eBay thing is fun. If I get an order, when we get an order, when I was on vacation, when I was at the bowling tournament, we got, was it 10 orders in?
Something like that.
I had it on vacation mode, but I could still take orders in. We had 10 orders come through while I was gone that I had to come back and pull the things and pack it all up so we could get it to the post office the following Monday. It was crazy, but it was fun. It doesn't take long. Once I get an order, it takes about maybe a minute, maybe about 5 minutes to pack it up, print up the labels and all that stuff. So, but it's fun. I thought I felt you near, Aaron. Yeah. Aaron says Sky High is a good movie. Yeah, I'm sure there's a bunch of good movies out there. But we don't go to the movies. You know, we other than bowling and occasionally going to eat, we don't spend money out. That's it.
Well, grocery stores, and that's about it. That's about the
Well,
only time we leave
that's
the house. So.
and we
Well,
only do that about once a
yeah.
month lately. Is
Yeah.
going to the stores, and after Costco, $400 and some for a very little bit of nothing.
Yeah.
It might be 2 or 3 months before
I
we
don't know.
go.
That brisket was pretty good.
We have plenty of it in there
Yeah.
too. I was actually near the Schuster Center, Lisa, and I waved towards Kettering. Nice.
Mhm.
Nice. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's tough because right now where we live, the road to get out of here is under construction.
It's great.
It's going from 2 lanes to 4 lanes with a middle turn lane, and the traffic is just horrendous. You can sit at that stop sign for 10 minutes without moving or getting out because it's nonstop. So it kind of doesn't make you want to leave. You want to stick around. Certain times of the day are easier and we figured it out, but going to the post office out the door at 10:30 so that we can beat it. Don't want to be out there at 3. You don't want to be out there at 12. It's nuts. We're at 5 or 6. And that's when we go bowling. It's tough. It's tough getting out.
Oh
It's
my
like,
goodness.
okay, we'll wait. Sit there, put it in park. He's going to sit there for a while.
It's almost like you're taking your life in your hands, getting out of this street.
Pretty much.
Because people fly, and it's
It's a 50 mile an hour, 40 mile an hour zone out there.
55.
55. It's
You can tell you don't drive.
Yeah, don't much. It's fast. It's nuts.
That's crazy. Evelyn is using her Bucky's coffee mug at work every day. That's cool.
Mhm.
What about your creamy? Did you actually take it to work? It's been nice seeing you live, but I have to run and get ready for my long night. Thanks, bunches. I enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Barbara. And you guys, Barbara goes live often at night. I don't know if it's every night, but she's on a lot at night. So for those of you that are up late, like me, I used to go to the movies a lot, but ever since we've moved to the boonies, we don't go very often at all. My friends would be shocked that I haven't seen the new Fantastic Four movie yet. Yeah, I think the last one we went to see was RV.
Yeah, I think so.
That was a long time ago.
It was either RV or the Three Stooges. One of the
That was
two.
before.
That was before, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was wild. That was it. I've been using big Buckies to keep from walking. No. Bye, Barbara.
Last thing we went and saw was Jeff Dunham live. That was in Lexington.
See, she goes live every night. That's amazing because I don't know if I could do that. No, I don't have anywhere to put it at this work. So now you have an extra creamy machine. I'm in the woods here in Canada. I love all the wildlife, but far from any cinema, and it's so expensive. It is. The last I saw, unless you go to a matinee or something, those used to be cheaper. It's been a long time. Bye, everyone. Pleasure meeting you all, says Barbara. You too, Barbara. And I'll be looking for your email also. Huh, Brian? She was referring not to you, Brian. To the other Brian. I loved RV. Robin Williams was great. He was great in everything he did. It's a backup in case my other on the counter dies. You ain't lying. That's a good thing. Because, man, I'll tell you. We had a creamy last night, actually, after bowling. I had let me think, red raspberry to which I mixed in some 0 sugar raspberry jam as a mix-in, and it was delicious. And you had
raspberry cheesecake.
And he mixed in a lot of crap.
A little bit of frosted cereal.
I tried to get an answer, still waiting. I'll get it later. I don't go to the movies too often. I used to enjoy the drive-in movies with my wife back in the 70s. We'd sit on the hood of my Challenger and watch the movies. I used to love the drive-in movies. It was so much more comfortable sitting in the car watching a movie, except when it's scorching hot out. I was bowling. I want to start curling. Wow.
Ooh.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Bowling was good. We won all 4 points 2 weeks in a row. Our team did, which is a point for each game and a point for total. So both weeks we won all 4. So that's a bonus. And it's fun. Like I said, I had a 538 series, something like that. Started out with a 190 something the first game. Second game was a little struggle. Last game was 181. 182, something like that.
Swap.
Carl cooked up zucchini, peppers, mushrooms, and onions with garlic and pepper. I'm going to mix it into ground beef and eggs for dinner tonight. That sounds good, too. Yes, driving movies were a bomb. So much fun back then. Yep. And Debbie said, curling looks like a lot of fun. The only curling I'm going to do is to my hair. I am not. That looks like way too much activity. Let's all hit the like button. Yes. And share it. Let friends know. Let people know that we exist. We're cool. We still have a drive-in theater near us. Whoa. Curling, you must be in good old Canada, eh? Lisa, are you in Canada? Or like Rick says, Canada?
They do it here too.
I remember when it seemed almost one on every corner. Yeah, there were drive-ins everywhere. Yep. Did I miss something Lynn said? I don't know where it is. Already hit it. Yes, Canadian here. Very good. What time zone are you in, Lisa Marie? I know some of Canada is Eastern. So the trunks were big then also. Yeah, they were. People would fit in the trunks to get into the drive-in. My brother-in-law used to work at a drive-in, and he would see so much of that going on. Lynn said drive-ins were I did see that. They were. But yeah, he would see so many people sneak in and open a trunk, and there'd be 2 or 3 people getting out of the trunks they wouldn't have to pay for.
Yep.
It was bad. But yeah, the trunks were big. So you've seen those Dash ice cream makers on Amazon, package of 2. I was looking at that instead of getting a creamy. Or does anyone else know about those and how they work? Thank you. Sherry, Nevada Pup. Did you not get a Dash ice cream maker, or am I thinking of somebody else? I have not seen those, Donna. I really couldn't say. Considering it's a Dash Mini, I don't think it would hold much. An ice cream maker, you should be able to be okay with it. I'm in the maritime, so Atlantic time zone for me, which is Eastern, correct?
Yeah.
I was living in Ontario when my husband was military, which was Eastern. Now back home after 10 years. So I'm not sure what that is. I bought the Dash. I am not in love with it, but it works. Have you tried it with the keto chow, Sherry? Inquiring minds. Funny to hide in the trunk. I heard a lot about that. I was a paying customer. So was I. He used to tell so many stories about working there. Oh, Lord. Drive-ins were great, especially when you could fit 10 people in the trunk of your car. See, Sean was one of them that would hid people away to get them in there. As Chris Bear says, the best ice cream maker is the one you already have, and the second best is a Ninja Creamy. Yep. Yep. I did have a Cuisinart where you had to put the bowl in the freezer. I think I used it once, and I'm like, nope, I'm going for the Ninja Creamy.
Yep.
And never look back. Gave that one to my niece. Thank you, Sherry, Cindy, and Evelyn. You are so welcome. But yeah, I have not even seen them. I've only heard about them through Sherry. He says, oh, nice. Lisa is my cure, or Christ and carnivore is my cure. My ancestors were Acadian and deported by the English army, ended up in Boston. In the car trunk. Oh, no, thank you. I'm too claustrophobic to even consider something like that. Not that I would sneak in anyway. I'm good, Lynn, after all. Yes, I did make it with keto chow. It came out creamier when I put the collagen in it. Yep. It's good. Adding collagen is good. This bread recipe calls for unflavored collagen. And I've never done that with bread. And I'm telling you, it is the best. I haven't made ice cream in a very long time. I need to do that before it gets too cold. I made 3 creamies a couple days ago. Now we're each down to 2. Made 3 apiece, I should say. Because when we have it, that's our dinner. That's it.
Yeah.
But
Usually
anyhow,
it's Tuesdays after we
after bowling.
left the bowling. Or
Thursdays we go out after
usually,
bowling.
once in a while, Fridays after this.
After the live stream
Yeah.
on Fridays. Unless I've cooked something ahead.
Yeah.
An ice cream creamy as we speak. What kind? What's kind? Oh, Lordy, Lordy. My grandson's girlfriend, I think, is her. Just ask about something I put on Marketplace. She lives in New Hampshire. I have a soft serve that we couldn't afford to make ice cream in. Back in the day before keto, we made fruit slushies. It might do well with keto chow as a soft serve. I just run it an extra time in the creamy. Yep. I definitely run it. It's like at least a respin. For his, by the time I get to run mine, one regular spin does it. Dash doesn't make a lot, but it's enough for one serving. There you go. Hello, Thomas. And hi, Cindy and Brian. Does anyone use the Cuisinart ice cream maker? Last year I was looking at that at Kohl's. Thank you. I love ice cream. I did use one for one time, and it was good. I mean, it definitely works. You just got to keep the bowl frozen when you're not in use. And yeah.
It's basically, if it's what you can afford, that's what you get.
Mm-hmm.
It works. They all work the same way.
Yeah, butterscotch earlier today. Now just a vanilla creamy. They aren't full ones though. That would be a lot of creamy.
We was asked so much. She's like, "This thing dies. We're gonna have to get another one." She's, "I'm not looking forward to that." And I'm like, "No."
How was Kilch and Mitch this morning? I have no idea. I wasn't on either of them. There, Thomas. It's Kiltz is way too early. It was an exception when I was on there, but 6 a.m. That's just too early when you don't go to bed till 1 or 2 in the morning. Evelyn, hello. Hello, Lynn. 22Q Cat says Thomas. And Thomas, I know you just got here. And I appreciate that. We've been at this an hour and a half. Our dinner is ready in the oven. And I'm hungry. But it's ground beef pinwheels topped with beaten egg and cheese. And ooh, I bought an almost new red creamy off Facebook Marketplace, $100. That's a good price for one. Then what do you use as your fat? Thanks. I can answer what we use. We use melted butter. Was watching you interview Caleb Thomas. Amazing kid. He is. He is. Nice deal, Brenda. You are not lying. Said she was too lazy to make them up. That's just crazy. Karen, low carb spin. Are you still in the chat? Did you ever use your Ninja Creamy? Is it totally out of the box yet? I got questions for people. I just add eggs for my fat and my creamy. Always, Donna Lee. Go eat. Bye, Cindy and Brian. I love you, Aaron. You're so fun. Yeah, whatever happened to Caleb? He's still there. He's still on. He's got his channel going. He put up a video the other day I saw. Have a great night, everyone. Enjoy your dinner, Cindy. Thank you so much. You all are the best of the best. I have the best group. And there's our member. And I want to thank everybody on there. What you all are doing is going to help me pay for StreamYard. And I appreciate that immensely. I appreciate it. But I will continue to use it because, like I said, it's easy. And Mr. Brian Dish, you can call anytime. You want my number? Email me. Good night, all. Take good care. You too, Susie. And thank you all. I will be back Friday night with Dr. Nelson for sure. Good night, all. Everyone have a great evening. Eat meat. I intend to. Meat, eggs, cheese, and tortillas. It's all good. That's what's for dinner. Anyway, you all have a great night. And we will see you next week, but I will see you on Friday. Good night, everyone.
Bye.